Hello. This video will give you some information on how to answer the 6 markers on the BTEC Business Unit 3 paper. There'll be an example of a 6-mark question and answer. Feel free to pause the video and attempt the question too. At the end, there will be an important tip from the examiner reports. There are variations on how the discuss question is worded in the exam paper. Discuss why, discuss how, discuss the advantages and disadvantages. So these are just some ways. This is what the examiners are looking for in your 6-mark answer. They want to see that you've got good knowledge and understanding, accurate and thorough knowledge of relevant information. They want to see that you are including and have a well-developed and balanced discussion. So your answer should include competing arguments and it should be in context and balanced. They want to see that you're including a logical reasoning throughout your answer and that you use specialist language consistently. Let's look at this in a bit more detail. These videos might also be of importance to you. I will put the link to them in the description box. Let me know in the comments if you'd like these to come out too. The 6-mark discuss question. There tend to be 2 6 markers on the paper, one in section A, the personal finance section, and another in section B, the business finance section. Some of the 6 markers are related to the case study, and some will have a snippet of information just above the question. To answer this 6-mark question, you may include 2 separate paragraphs in your answer. Use accurate and thorough knowledge. Show the examiner that you know about this topic, you know about this question in hand. The discuss question means that you will need to look at the pros and cons in context or competing arguments. Make sure your answer is within context. Logical reasoning. Use chains of analysis to ensure your answer is developed. Explain your points well. Use specialist technical language consistently within your answer. Use business terminology that relates to the point that you're making. A conclusion is not required for this type of question. Just a reminder to like, share and subscribe as I do post regularly. Let's take a look at a 6-mark question and answer. Here's our 6-mark question. Personal attitudes towards the role of money will differ according to the individual's life stage. Discuss the personal attitudes of people in old age towards borrowing and saving. 6 marks. Our first paragraph. The personal attitudes of people in old age means they're less likely to borrow as they may be reliant on a fixed income like a pension and may struggle with repayments. People in their old age are more likely to have an understanding of the risks of overborrowing and have probably borrowed throughout the other stages of their life and would therefore be hesitant to borrow any more within the old age stage of their life, unless they felt it was necessary to do so. Now we're going to bring in a competing argument. It should also be considered that people are living longer within their old age. There may be reasons that someone in their old age may borrow, such as to support adult dependents, or if their health is poor, they may need to pay for care home fees. So that was our first paragraph. We have specialist business terminology such as pension and fixed income, overborrowing. So let's continue with using specialist terms and take a look at our second paragraph. And for this paragraph, we're going to focus on saving. That was the second part of the question. The attitudes of people in their old age to saving is that they would want to protect their inheritance in order for their dependents to have it. They may have worked hard during the other stages in their life and now want to protect any money saved as inheritance. This means that they might be more inclined to save rather than spend. This is in contrast to a young adult that may be saving for a deposit for a house, and once they've reached the target amount, would use all the savings on the purchase of their home. So that was our competing argument. In addition, some people within their old age may have paid off their mortgage on their home and may now consider downsizing as their dependents may have moved out. This would mean that they would be able to release equity in their home and reduce expenditure, which would in turn create additional savings for them. So that was our 6 marker. Now your 6 marker might not be as detailed as that, but hopefully it gives you an idea of chains of analysis that you could use and showing knowledge and context and also competing arguments. Your top tip: you should aim to produce a balanced argument on all questions of 6 marks and above in order to achieve the higher levels.